college student would like to adopt a pet, they need to remember the yearly cost for having a pet is $360 to $2,000, not including medical expenses.
At this current point in time, Pennsylvania State University has a strict no pet policy for all on-campus living. Even off-campus landlords that lease their apartments and properties out to students make it very clear in their contracts that they are not allowed to have any pets whatsoever. Paul's Director of Development, Christine Faust, explains that although students are very thoughtful and want to give a pet a home, they have to make sure that they put the needs of the animal before themselves.
People think they can leave a cat out, after it's been home, after they've been feeding it and caring for it in their apartment. Oh, it's no big deal to leave the cat behind. I can't take it home. My parents won't let me. And a domestic cat cannot survive on its own in the wild. And what we see is a tremendous number of people finding strays, people finding abandoned animals, dogs being just dumped. Or a lot of times there tends to be some stray cats that hang out near apartment complexes, and students care for them, which is wonderful, and feed them. But then when they leave, and I'm not necessarily, this is not a blame thing, but then the cats are left to fend for themselves.
As each semester comes to a close, Faust explains how countless animals are found starving, practically dead.
It's not just us, it's other organizations in town get constant calls the week before the semester ends. I have to go home, my parents won't let me take my dog or cat or whatever home with them. I have to find a home for them. Well, meanwhile, if you get 50 or 60 of those calls, and I'm not exaggerating about that, we have a waiting list. We only have, the shelters in this community are all non-euthanasia, which is wonderful. But it also means the animals stay here until they get adopted. So sometimes space is very limited, and I will say especially in our cat side. So when you get 60 calls from kids saying, I can't take my cat home, what do you do?
Penn State college student Mary Hankins talks about her experience having a dog at college.
I mean, definitely people should consider how much time they actually have to devote to a pet before they get one. But I really don't. I think more people should have them. It's a nice stress release. Just go for a run with my dog. It's nice. So before you go and buy that little furry doggy in the window, just think about all the financial costs that go along with it. In Center County Live, Chelsea Clemens.